Welcome to our video on the top 12 foods for baby brain development during pregnancy. As an expecting mother, you want to give your baby the best possible start in life, and nutrition plays a crucial role in supporting your little one's cognitive growth. The American Academy of Pediatrics Committee on Nutrition has identified several key nutrients essential for healthy brain development in toddlers. These include choline, folate, iodine, iron, long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids like omega-3s, protein, vitamins A, D, B6, B12, and zinc. Before moving further, please know that the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your healthcare provider before changing your diet or nutrition plan during pregnancy. So let's get started. 1. Eggs. Eggs are a great source of nutrition for pregnant women, providing essential nutrients for both the mother and baby. These versatile and affordable protein sources are rich in high-quality protein and contain significant amounts of folate, iron, and choline, which are crucial for fetal development. Choline, a lesser-known nutrient found in egg yolks, plays a critical role in baby brain development and helps reduce the risk of neural tube defects like spina bifida. To maximize this essential nutrient's benefits, it is important to consume the entire egg rather than just the whites. However, it's important to ensure that the eggs are thoroughly cooked until both the yolk and white are firm. Undercooked or raw eggs may contain harmful bacteria like Salmonella, which can pose a risk to the mother and the unborn baby. Pregnant women should avoid consuming raw or partially cooked eggs and foods containing raw eggs, such as homemade mayonnaise or desserts like mousse or tiramisu. 2. Lean meat. Lean meat, such as beef and pork, is an excellent source of essential nutrients for pregnant women and their developing babies. It is packed with high-quality protein, which is crucial for properly developing the baby's muscles. It also contains a significant amount of iron and B vitamins. A woman's body requires approximately 25 extra grams of protein daily to support the baby's growth during pregnancy. Iron is equally important, as a deficiency in this mineral can impair the baby's growth and increase the risk of preterm delivery and low birth weight. Pregnant women need around 27 milligrams of iron daily, essential for forming red blood cells and preventing anemia, especially considering the increased blood volume during pregnancy. In addition to protein and iron, lean meat provides a substantial dose of vitamins B6 and B12. Vitamin B6 aids in the baby's tissue and brain growth while helping to alleviate morning sickness for the mother. Vitamin B12, on the other hand, is necessary for maintaining healthy nerves and red blood cells. Aim to include 2 to 3 servings of fully cooked lean meat per week. Ensure that the meat is cooked to a safe internal temperature to minimize the risk of foodborne illnesses like listeria or toxoplasma, which can be particularly harmful during pregnancy. Avoid consuming processed meats like deli or hot dogs, as they may contain harmful additives and have a higher risk of bacterial contamination. 3. Leafy greens. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are nutrient powerhouses that provide essential compounds for fetal brain development. They are rich in folate, vital for preventing neural tube defects, iron for oxygen transport and growth, and vitamin A for eye and immune system development. Aim to include 2 to 3 servings of leafy greens in your daily diet. When preparing leafy greens, wash them thoroughly to remove any dirt or potential contaminants. It's best to consume leafy greens cooked, as some raw greens may contain harmful bacteria or parasites that can harm your health during pregnancy. 4. Salmon. Salmon is an excellent food choice for pregnant women as it contains several essential nutrients that support the development of the baby's brain. One of these key nutrients is choline, which is crucial for proper neurodevelopment. Salmon and other types of fish like tuna are rich sources of this important compound. Salmon also contains significant omega-3 fatty acids, particularly docosahexaenoic acid. Research has shown that DHA plays a vital role in the structural and functional development of the fetus's brain, making it an essential nutrient for pregnant women. However, pregnant women should only eat properly cooked fish to minimize the risk of foodborne illnesses. Raw or undercooked fish may contain harmful bacteria or parasites that can pose a serious health risk to the mother and the unborn baby. To ensure safety, pregnant women should cook fish thoroughly until it reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit and flakes easily with a fork. 5. Avocado. Avocados are an excellent food choice for pregnant women. They contain high levels of oleic acid, crucial in developing and maintaining the baby's central nervous system. Oleic acid helps create and maintain myelin, a fatty protective coating around nerves in the central nervous system, ensuring proper nerve function and communication. Fat should comprise around 60% of the developing brain during pregnancy, and 25 to 35% of your daily calories should come from monounsaturated fat. Avocados are an excellent source of this healthy fat, making them a valuable addition to your prenatal diet. When selecting avocados, choose firm fruits that yield slightly to gentle pressure. Avoid overly soft avocados or deep indentations, as they may be overripe and potentially harbor harmful bacteria. Always wash avocados thoroughly before cutting them open to minimize the risk of foodborne illnesses. 6. Dried fruit. Dried fruit contains the same vitamins and minerals as fresh fruit, but more concentrated. One serving of dried fruit can significantly boost your intake of essential nutrients like folate, iron, and potassium, which are crucial for fetal development and maternal health. Prunes, in particular, are rich in fiber, potassium, and vitamin K. They are natural laxatives and can be very helpful in relieving constipation, a common issue during pregnancy. Dates are another excellent choice, as they are high in fiber, potassium, iron, and beneficial plant compounds. While dried fruit is generally safe for consumption during pregnancy, moderation is essential. Excessive intake can increase blood sugar levels and lead to excessive weight gain. Additionally, check the labels of dried fruit products to ensure they do not contain any added sulfites, which can cause allergic reactions in some individuals. 7. Eggplant. Eggplant is a nutritious vegetable with several key nutrients for fetal brain development. It contains vitamin A for eye and immune system development, vitamin C for iron absorption and immune function, folate for preventing neural tube defects, and fiber for digestive health and blood sugar regulation. Aim to include 1 to 2 servings of cooked eggplant per week. When preparing eggplant, wash it thoroughly to remove any dirt or potential contaminants. It's best to consume eggplant cooked, as the cooking process helps to break down the vegetable's tough cell walls and makes the nutrients more readily available for absorption. 8. Yogurt. Yogurt is a nutrient-dense food that provides essential calcium, protein, B vitamins, and zinc for pregnant women and their developing babies. It contains slightly more calcium than milk, crucial for maintaining healthy bones and teeth and supporting the baby's skeletal development. Adequate calcium intake during pregnancy reduces the risk of low birth weight and preterm delivery. Always choose pasteurized yogurt varieties to minimize the risk of foodborne illnesses, and consult with your healthcare provider if you have any concerns about the safety of a particular product. 9. Nuts. Nuts are a nutrient-dense snack that provides healthy fats, protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals for pregnant women and their developing babies. They are rich in magnesium, with a cup of sliced almonds containing nearly 250 milligrams. Consuming magnesium-rich foods like nuts helps reduce the risk of premature labor and supports the baby's nervous system development. Almonds are an excellent choice for a convenient on-the-go snack. For those experiencing intense cravings, pistachios with shells can help slow down eating and promote feelings of fullness. Be aware of potential nut allergies and consult your healthcare provider if you have concerns. Consume nuts in moderation, as they are calorie-dense, to avoid excessive weight gain. 10. Beans. Beans are a nutritious and versatile food that provide essential compounds for fetal brain development. They are rich in folate for preventing neural tube defects, iron for oxygen transport and growth, protein for muscle and tissue growth, and fiber for digestive health and blood sugar regulation. Aim to include 2 to 3 servings of cooked beans in your weekly diet. When preparing beans, rinse them thoroughly to remove dirt or potential contaminants. It's best to consume cooked beans, as the cooking process helps to break down the beans' tough cell walls and makes the nutrients more readily available for absorption. Choose low-sodium varieties whenever possible to minimize excess salt intake using canned beans. 11. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a nutritious and versatile food that should be included in your pregnancy diet. These colorful tubers contain essential nutrients, including fiber, vitamin B6, potassium, vitamin C, iron, copper, and beta-carotene. Beta-carotene, an antioxidant your body converts to vitamin A, is particularly important for your developing baby. Vitamin A is crucial in developing your baby's eyes, bones, and skin. Sweet potatoes are also an excellent iron source, essential for preventing anemia during pregnancy. The copper found in sweet potatoes helps your body absorb iron more effectively. When preparing sweet potatoes, ensure they are thoroughly cooked to reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. Avoid consuming raw or undercooked sweet potatoes. 12. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is a nutritious breakfast option for pregnant women. It provides fiber, protein, and vitamin B6. It helps maintain energy levels, alleviates constipation, and supports the baby's development. Look for varieties fortified with iron, B vitamins, and folic acid to maximize the nutritional benefits. If you have gluten intolerance or celiac disease, choose certified gluten-free oatmeal to avoid adverse reactions. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making dietary changes during pregnancy. In conclusion, incorporating these 12 brain-boosting foods into your pregnancy diet is a powerful way to support your baby's cognitive development and give them the best possible start in life. Remember, it's always important to consult with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet, or if you have any concerns about your pregnancy nutrition. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and comment on the video. Please subscribe and click the notification bell